as you can see, we got 2 marathon medals, baby. All right. This is this year's, okay? Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. This is last year's right here. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. We got 2 medals. I definitely need another one. Another one would look good on me. Maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more. I kind of need 10. I feel like I need 10. I feel like 10 is like the magic number. Maybe more. I don't know though. But anyways, as you can tell, I ran the marathon, all right? I finished. I did good. I'm not gonna tell you guys how good I did. You guys gotta watch the vlog and see. But this video is a banger, so make sure you guys watch the entire thing, okay? I hope you guys enjoy. I put a lot of effort into it. I made sure to not just make this about me, but I made sure to also include some value in the video for you guys. That way you guys can actually learn something and take something from this video. But I'm healthy, I'm doing well. The legs are pretty sore still, but I'm hitting a workout tomorrow, so it's not too bad. I'm really gonna focus on working out the legs these next couple of months. Maybe do some 5Ks, nothing crazy. Eventually, I'm going to do another marathon. Obviously, I need more medals, right? But enough of me yapping. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and watch the whole thing. Enjoy. All right, welcome to the vlog. As you can see, it's nighttime. It is officially, it's Sunday, okay? So which is 1 week away from the marathon. Guys, I've been dialed in for 7 months, 8 months almost. And don't get me wrong, I still have like dessert. I still have like some cheat meals. But anyways, this is my last cheat meal for this week. This is a lava cake. This week I have had like no dessert whatsoever. But anyways, I'm gonna cook this up and then it's like 12, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I gotta go to bed. I gotta get like 9 hours of sleep every night of this week. That's the goal, is 9 hours of sleep every night, 1.5 gallons of water every single day, no sweets. I'm gonna try to have a few liquid IVs throughout the week, just to help with my kidneys and stuff. For those of you that don't know, I've got kidney issues, so it's like super important for me to stay hydrated. That's why I'm gonna be having 3 of those, especially with running 26 miles, baby. 26 miles. 26 miles, bro. I'm so ready for this marathon. I've got so many plans to do after this, like with content. But anyways, I'm gonna start like a group training thing. We're gonna go to a field, like a football field or something like that. And we're gonna work out. I'm gonna help people grow. I'm gonna help people transform. I've got a couple people already that I know are gonna do really good and transform. So yeah, anyways, that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. What's good, YouTube? As you can see, I just got done with some landscaping. Nothing crazy, just cutting grass, picking weeds, just little stuff. But 7 days until the race. Yeah, I mean, I'm pumped. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do today and in general this week, just to get ready and on top of like life and just everything. So I cut grass already, so we're good with that. I got a YouTube video I gotta make, the weekly YouTube video that I've been posting. So gotta make that. I gotta go home. I gotta check in with my clients, see how they're doing. I also got 8 miles I gotta run today, which is the most I'm running this week, which is crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so pumped. And then yeah, I mean, this week it's gonna be packed. But anyways, I will see you guys when I get home. Check it out, y'all. We got some chicken gnocchi pot pie that we just made up. This is one of the meal preps for this week. I've got to make like 2 more things, but I'm gonna put a link in the description for this recipe, along with the other like 20 recipes that I have and that I've used building up to this race to help me like stay healthy. But they're all super good. You can meal prep them from home, so it's like this is gonna make probably like 8 meals, and it only took me 30 minutes to make. And then on top of putting everything away, it's gonna take like 45 minutes, but for the entire week, which is awesome. So yeah, go check out that link. There's gonna be a bunch of other recipes there. But I've also given these recipes to my clients to help them get results. But anyways, I tried this a second ago. I gotta add a little bit more seasoning to it. I like a lot of seasoning, y'all. Like, that's one of the things with all of my recipes, is that it's all healthy, but people, when I say healthy, people think like, oh, it's healthy, it must not taste good. Y'all, seasoning, you gotta have the right seasoning, y'all. So there's seasonings in the recipes. I tell you like what seasonings to use. I tell you how to make the recipes. So anyways, go check it out. But we're gonna give this a little taste test after we stir it. All right, y'all, we are good. We got perfect amount of seasoning in here. Sorry for the bad lighting, y'all. As you can see, it's nighttime. I just got done with the last long run. So every Saturday or Sunday, I have a long run. It was like a 10-minute pace, nothing crazy. The big thing about this week is making sure the miles I'm doing are not crazy. I gotta make sure I'm fully recovered, I'm staying in shape. That way I have peak energy on race day. But anyways, it's about my bedtime. I'm gonna go home, eat, do a few more things, clean up. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got some landscaping to do. So, see y'all. Ooh, yes sir. So we got ham, cheese, sausage, and eggs, cheese, and then bun. This stuff is delicious and it's super healthy. But this stuff took me 15 minutes to make. It took 10 minutes in the oven, 15 minutes of actually doing stuff. So what's your excuse on not being healthy, y'all? It is Thursday today. It is the last run. I've got 2 miles. So tomorrow it's gonna be Friday. I've got a little bit of work to do. That's pretty much it. And then Saturday, I don't really know what I'm doing Saturday yet. I know I'm resting up for sure, but I got 2 miles. I'm doing it on the treadmill. It's pretty cold out today. So just got done with the final run, 2 miles. A 9-minute mile, which is right where I'm supposed to be. So the goal is under 4 hours. I don't care if it's a second under 4 hours. I don't care. That's the goal. Under 4 hours. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be happy to just simply finish the race. But the goal is 4 hours because last year I got it in like 4 hours, 25 minutes. So it's a pretty big goal. Like I'm not going to be surprised like if I don't hit it, right? Because that's minus 25 minutes in a year. And that's a lot. That's a big, I'm pushing it, but that's all right. That's all right. That's what we do around here. That's what we do around here. Yeah, I'm hyped though. Let's go. As you guys can see, I've got some packages that got delivered. So one of my friends gave me this idea to stream the marathon, like live stream the marathon. And I was like, how would I do that? And he was like, you get like a little chest, get like a camera. And I've got a GoPro camera. I've got it right here. It's like I think a GoPro 13, I want to say. So I got the camera. So I was like, okay, I did some research. I asked ChatGPT, I was like, ChatGPT, I want to live stream this marathon, but I don't know what to do. And so it researched stuff for me. It found me some links. And yeah, let's see what we got. All right, so obviously I got a few things here. I got the GoPro. I got this. This is gonna be like strapped to my chest. I think this is the part that holds the GoPro. I'll need to figure it out. So I got this. This will charge the batteries for the GoPro because they're gonna need like 6 hours, or yeah, probably like 6 hours, 5-6 hours. This is gonna go around my hip. This is gonna hold the battery charger, and then also probably like my phone, other little things. This is going to hook up to from this into the GoPro, I believe. Not exactly sure. I gotta figure out. And then yeah, that's it. But all right, it's actually not too obnoxious. If I'm wearing a black shirt, it's not too bad. But we have everything on right now, okay? So we got the battery charger in here. We got the wire hooked up to here. So now I gotta figure out how to stream YouTube on here. I know I can. I just gotta figure out how. Another problem is when I'm using the bathroom, I gotta figure out how to pause the stream because obviously I'm gonna use the bathroom while I'm running. Not while I'm running, but I'm gonna use the porta potties there, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure out how to pause that. I gotta figure out how to, I wanna see like how stable it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want people just looking at like screen and it's going like crazy like that the entire time. So I'm gonna try and figure these things out, but hey, this don't look too bad. This don't look too bad. We all good. We good. I've been thinking about streaming for a while. I just never really got into it. I don't know, like, you know, I didn't know how to start, but I didn't do too much today. I just got this run and then nothing crazy, not a whole lot today or yesterday. Really just stuff around the house, stuff that's gonna be like super boring to show for the vlog, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably get some clips tomorrow, but nothing crazy. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. I just woke up about like 30 minutes ago. I feel good. All right. I didn't get as much sleep as I was supposed to. I probably got like 8 hours of sleep. Should have got like 9, but is it really that big of a deal? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow is race day. I'm about to go pick up my packet and stuff. As you guys are going to see, I'm going to put some clips in there, you know, try and make it look cool. But it's really just going and picking up my bib number, which is like here. Oh wait, I'll show you guys. Hold up. So this is what I'm picking up. I'm not picking up the medal, but you know, you get a shirt, you get a bib number. So that's what I'm picking up right now. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Like I said, I feel good. I took this little packet of like magnesium, and it's got a few other things in it too. But it helps a lot with sleep, okay? I've been taking it last week a little bit, and then also this week too. I'm somebody that struggles with going to bed, okay? I'll lay there for an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, just thinking, like just, the thoughts are shooting, right? I started taking these things like 2 weeks ago, and my sleep, every night that I take it, I feel good. Like I go right to bed. Like, I mean, it takes me maybe 30 minutes. So I highly recommend taking them. I'm not even sponsored, y'all. And I'm giving out free promos like this because it's good. But I know a lot of people struggle with sleep. So go check those things out. Go check something like that out. Like I said, it's magnesium. I'll take like a picture of the exactly what's in it, but there's a couple different things in it. So, you know, I stayed active yesterday. Today is totally, it's a complete rest day. I'm just going to play video games all day. I'm not going to lie. For the most part. I mean, I'm gonna do little things, you know. But anyways, I will see you guys later tonight. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna go to the, you know, pick up my packet and stuff from downtown. Traffic is probably gonna be crazy. But yeah, I will see you guys later tonight. Going into the man cave right now. All right, you guys, it is the night before the marathon. Tomorrow, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. and the race starts at 6:30. I gotta wake up at 5. I have a lot to say. All right, I'm gonna try to keep it short. I can't promise. So I wanna start off with, why am I running this? So about 2 years ago, I was in the hospital. I'll pop up some pictures on the screen. I was in the hospital. I had a fungus in my lungs. I was born with cystic fibrosis. Okay, so you can't get rid of it. You can't give it away. I'm born with it. I'm gonna have it forever. Basically what it is, it's mucus in your lungs, it's mucus in like your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas. So all those things, like every once in a while when I breathe, like when I talk, you might hear me take a breath and it kind of sounds like, it's noticeable, right? Every time I edit videos, I notice it. That's from like the mucus and stuff in my lungs, right? But like I said, 2 years ago, I was in the hospital and I was in there because I had a fungus in my lungs from landscaping. I started a landscaping business. For those of you guys that don't know, I started it like 3 years ago, and I had a few problems in the beginning, okay? Like I had customers. I loved that business, all right? It was awesome. But with the heat and with my kidneys, because like I said, I had mucus in my kidneys, or my kidneys aren't as they're not as strong as somebody else's, as a normal person, right? So with the heat during landscaping, like especially during summer, I would get super dehydrated, even with drinking a bunch of water. So what would happen is I would cramp in my legs. Like imagine cramping in your calf, let's say. But imagine that in your entire body all at once. So it's like your quad is cramping, your abs are cramping, your fingers are cramping, your toes are cramping, everything's cramping, you're laying on the ground, and you kind of just gotta find the spot where, you know, like your leg would have to be like this, right? Because if it's out like this, your quad's gonna cramp. If it's like this, your hamstring is gonna cramp, right? So anyways, I kind of realized, shoot, dude, like this business, like I can't really do it. And then also I got put in the hospital for my lungs. I was mulching. I had one season where I was super busy. I was doing a bunch of mulch. I had a pretty good amount of customers. I was doing a bunch of mulch and a fungus started growing in my lungs. So I got put in the hospital for 2 weeks. I had a PICC line in my arm for 3 weeks. So I couldn't do anything for 3 weeks. No activities. Lost all of my endurance, all of my muscle. I was sitting in the hospital and I was like I said, the reason I'm explaining this is why am I running the marathon? Why am I running this again? And I was sitting in the hospital and I was like, I'm not gonna I don't want anything to stop me in this life, right? So like I don't want my genetics to stop me from running a marathon. That was the brilliant idea I had, right? And so I was like, as soon as I get out of the hospital, I'm gonna train for one. And I'm gonna start recording it. I'm gonna show people me going from in the hospital, all these horrible conditions, to running a marathon. And so I did. I ran a marathon a year ago, and here I am a year later. I'm running it again. I'm showing people, like I want to inspire people, right? Like the first marathon, I wanted to inspire people and really prove to myself that I can do this even though I got the genetic disease. Now it's more about like helping people and inspiring people. I don't really care about I already proved to myself I can do it, right? I'm not too worried about that. The big thing is this year that I did different is I helped people, right? I put out content that isn't completely focused around me. I know this video, it's gonna be a lot about me, okay? This week in the life, this week before the marathon, it's gonna be all about me, right? But that's not how I want this channel to be, right? I want it to be I want to build a community, right? And I have. Over the 8 months that I've been posting, I've helped people, which is awesome. I'm gonna pop up a couple people, but I've even built a new business from this. I built a fitness coaching business helping people, okay? So I'm just gonna name some people that I've helped, right? Because I don't want this just to be about me. Like I said, I want to build a community. I want to genuinely help people. I want to start with the craziest transformation that one of my guys had. It's my friend. His name's Connor. I made a video on him on my YouTube, so go check it out if you haven't seen it. But he lost 50 pounds in 5 months. That's 10 pounds a month. And the craziest part is he did not go to the gym. He didn't go to the gym and he lost 50 pounds in 5 months. We focused on his diet. We focused on getting steps in, right? Like I said, I made a video on him, exactly what he did. So go check it out so you can do the same. But I've helped other people too, right? My content has helped other people, which is awesome. Mindy, she lost, don't quote me on the exact numbers. I'm gonna pop the real numbers up on the screen when I'm editing this. But I think it was 30 pounds in 6 months, which is awesome. Emmanuel, he lost 15 pounds or 16 pounds in 3 months. Hudson, he lost 30 pounds in 5 months, I want to say, which is awesome, right? Cole, my boy Cole, I can't forget about Cole. I can't remember the exact number, but he lost a lot of weight. There's gonna be a lot more after this marathon. I'm gonna keep posting. This isn't just like a end. I'm gonna stay consistent with YouTube. I really want to start live streaming. I'm going to live stream the race tomorrow. It's going to be my first live stream, but I really want to get more into live streaming. But guys, it's like 10 o'clock right now. Like I said, I got to get up at 5 a.m. So I think that's enough for me. I'm going to stretch. I've been stretching all day. I've pretty much done nothing all day besides eat carbs. So I'm carbed up. I've been drinking a bunch of water, liquid IV. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to stretch, brush my teeth, go to bed. I got everything ready. So anyways, I got to go. I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow. Peace out. Good morning, y'all. It is 5 a.m. I turned the lights on. I'm kind of dressed. Got my shorts on, but you know, I gotta put shirt on. I gotta get ready. I got some bad news. I woke up. My stomach wasn't feeling good. I'm not gonna give too much detail, but I went to the bathroom for like 30 minutes. Did my business, right? I was in there for 30 minutes, so I might be dehydrated. My stomach don't feel the best. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it's race day. I'm not backing out, right? Anyways, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys. Thank you.
You're crushing it.
What's good, Trey? What's good, brother? Guys, we got 8 miles left. We're almost there. I'm feeling good, but I got a feeling the last 5 miles are gonna suck. Because the hamstrings are getting a little tight. I think I should be good. I need to get out of the sun, man.
You got this.
Thank you. Final stretch, y'all. Final stretch. After this, I cannot stop. Oh, shit. Let's go. Ooh. All right. Get on up.
Great race, everyone. Showers on the left. 2 more to go. Come on, Rick. Yo, got it. Good job.
You got it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And the GoPro died. What do you know? All right, we were not even a mile away from the finish line. The GoPro died. All right, I didn't even know it died. I thought it was still recording because there was a light flashing, but it died. All right, so I didn't even pull out my camera to get the finish line. I didn't get any pictures, nothing. But I did finish. All right, I almost hit my goal of under 4 hours. So I'm on the Flying Pig website right now. Sorry about my medals, y'all, the 2 medals. But no, for real though, I finished in 4 hours, 3 minutes, and 24 seconds. All right, I was so close. I was flying at the very beginning, okay? I was going way too fast. All right, honestly, if it wasn't as hot as it was, which it wasn't hot, but it was hotter than I thought it was gonna be. At least it felt pretty hot. If it wasn't as hot, I would have been good, because them last 5 miles were buns, dude. Oh my gosh, they were horrible. But we finished. I'm happy. I'm alive. I'm doing well. The thing is what's next? I don't know yet. All right, I'm gonna train. I really want to work out. All right. Sorry for these. I really want to work out. All right, I gotta hit legs because for the past 8 months I've been hitting 1 leg day a week. My legs haven't grown very much. I need to hit legs. Okay, so we're up in leg day to 2 times a week. I'm still gonna keep running. I kind of want to train for some 5Ks. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Nothing too committed to running. I really want to focus on my coaching business. I've got another business I'm kind of getting into. I don't want to give too much detail on that, but I'm happy with what we got. All right, I wish I got a little bit faster, but it's all right. Like I said, I finished. It is 11:47 right now at the time of me recording this video. This video, okay? I gotta post this video today. It's Monday at the moment. I gotta post a video every Monday. All right, so we're getting it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe. Coaching, if you want me to coach you, all right, if you want to lose weight, if you want to train for a marathon, a half marathon, if you want to put on muscle, whatever it is, I've trained people like you before. There's a link in the description to book a coaching call with me. It's completely free. We're going to talk about what your goal is, what stopped you from getting there in the past, and we are going to create a plan for you to get there, all right? We will get you to your goal, all right? So book a call with me. There's a link in the description for my list of recipes. Those are completely free. Go try them. I've eaten all these recipes that I've got down there building up to this race. So if you want to run a marathon or do something crazy, eat those freaking meals, dude. They're going to get you right. But anyways, drop a like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.